Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on the third week of the prompt for the challenge from Nonstop Paper Crafts, and I'm really excited because I was watching Sandy Hester and she was talking about combining colors to make your own dark color, I guess. And what I did was, I'm sorry. What I did was I went and I grabbed my Arteza acrylic paints, and I combined just a little bit of Indian yellow, a little bit of sky blue, and then I did sangria red, and I came up with this. It's basically like a black, but with a tone, like a touch of green. And this is going to be for my design or layout that's going to go here. This time it's going to be on the vertical side instead of the horizontal. And so that's what I'm doing so far. And the next step will be wait for it to dry. And I'm going to do the feet. And I'm just going to go ahead and decorating with pattern because this week's prompt is pattern. All right, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so now I did his feet with Naples yellow, and so that's how he looks so far. And what I'm gonna do is, this is from Temu. I ordered a whole bunch of different stencils at once. They were extremely inexpensive, but they are very delicate. So since the theme of today's prompt is patterns, I thought that this would be, it's like wood grain, and it wouldn't be a nice pattern design for his wings. So let me grab an area where I won't get him all messed up. And I thought about this here, and what I'm going to do is just I'm going to place it there like that. And I have this Deco Art white, and I have a makeup sponge, and let's pray that this works because, like I said, I'm no artist, but I'm definitely having fun. And I want to make this his feathers basically design. Let's see what happens, because the whole idea is there, but we don't know if it's gonna work or not. You ready? All right, that's not bad. What do y'all think? I think that's good. Really nice. So I like that. So I'm gonna pause this right here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse this and put this one away, and then we'll continue. Okay, so now that this is drying, I am going to work on the background, and I'm going to start with watercolor. So the I'm going to prep the background. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see now. The paper. Okay, like always, I wet it. And then I have an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place just a little bit. And this is from my Maya watercolor palette. So, okay. And then a little bit of this. It's like a orange. I love watercolor. When you wet it and you want it to do its own thing, it's like it has live, you know, it's like it's alive. It just spreads out wherever it wants to go. And I'd rather do that because to me that basically is unique. Everything that you do, if you do 20 of these, all of them are going to be different because it's basically unique. So yeah, and let's see. Then from the bottom, I'm going to go for this same orange. And then just a tad bit darker one. And what I like about the whole mixed media concept is that right now it's like by the time you're done, you got like 52 little designs that you created that you can actually incorporate it in your junk journaling or whatever other form of art that you do. So yeah, I love it. So I'm just gonna spray it. Let the paint move around. And then it looks messy. It is messy. And I don't have a problem with it. Oh, that's a good accident. That was really nice. Yep. Okay, now I have to wait for this to dry. But what I'll do is I'll just dry it off camera with my embossing gun, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now it's dry. Completely dry. So I already have an idea where I want him at. Okay, and this is another stencil. And I'm gonna place them here on top. And I like the pattern of this because it makes it look like rays of the sun, you know, like when the sun, rays of the sun. So I have this little mini pad of the Ranger Archival. It's called Sunflower. And I'm just gonna dab on this. Hopefully it will stand out. That's my goal, for it to stand out. So let's see if it does. I want this yellow to be able to stand out. And it will leave that pattern of the rays of the sun. So I'm forcing my little pad to go in the crevices. So there you go. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. I would have wanted more, but it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna try again with a darker color. So let's see. I think I'm gonna have to, well, I don't have a lot of these. Oh, you know what? I'll just use acrylic paint. I think it's gonna stand a little bit more. And I'm gonna use don't want to use this one. Let's see, Naples yellow. No. Okay, so I have mixed feelings about this. I can go for a gold, but I can also go for this yellow. Interesting. See, it has a little raise in there, but I want it for it to stand out a little bit more. So, let me see if I can move, as you can tell where it's supposed to be at, right there. If I can move the paint from one side to the other with the sponge. I don't know if it's gonna help it, but you never know if you don't try it. If not, then I'll just go for this lighter yellow. Oh, there you go. That's it right there. All I needed is a sponge. That's it. Love it. I got what I wanted. I wanted those little rays. So the sponge was the answer, and it actually cleaned up the stencil. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for the bottom part, and let's hope that this one works too. There, something like that. Something like this. So, you know what? I can try do the same thing, but I don't have a lot of inks. Let's see. I don't want something extremely bright that will, take over my whole theme that I'm going on here. So let's see if I can actually work this with the watercolor. Let's see. Wish me luck. It's creating a brick pattern. Yeah, it might not be perfect, but at least I want the design of the brick with that background that I placed it. Voila. Oh yeah, it's my birthday. No, it's not. Next month. All right. Oh yes. Okay, so as you can see, you can actually use your brush, watercolors, and you get your design. Okay, cool. So I have so far patterns. I got my patterns. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is cool. So now I be right back because I want to do some splatters before I put the bird on it, and I'm going to rinse my stencils. Um and I shall return. Okay, so now that it's dry, I am not going to leave it like this. I'm just going to put some of this um, watercolor paint. It's just a touch darker. So, and I'm going to put it on top of this. So it's going to go like that. Just like that. A touch more. And then I'll dry it up. There you go. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to dry it. Okay, it's dry. And now I am going to do big splatters with gold. From Meylang. I like the gold on that one. So I'm just going to do big splatters. I'm not doing any whites. I just want gold. All right. I want a lot of it. A lot of it. I'm going to dry it and then I shall return. Okay, so as you can see, it's all dried up and it has lots and lots of shimmer, which I like. Okay. And I'm going to finish the crow, the bird, whichever you want to call it. It's like within I wanted to give it a little something besides the pattern that he has on his body. And I'm just going to give him something like on the chest. This is a Jelly Roll number 10. And yeah, I think he has a much prettier, he looks like a penguin. But that's okay. All right, so now it's a matter of just gluing him down, and he's gonna go right there like that. And I have to use Fabri-Tac glue because we want to make sure he sticks down. And his feet are very delicate. And if you're wondering where I got this bird, I also got it from the stencil that I obtained from that big package that I ordered from Temu. So, and I cannot say that I can link this because I'll be honest, Temu doesn't carry the same, you know, they always change a little bit here and there, and they don't have the same merchandise all the time. And so the phrase, this is a sticker sheet. I'm going to use a glue stick to put my phrase. And as you notice, the phrase is in gold. completely different from the two previous ones that I've done. This is bright colors. But I do have to say that this is what I had envisioned, and it came out. So, yes. So there you go, my friends. If you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe if you have not, and leave me a comment. You were not expecting something bright and colorful like this one, but yes, expect great things. There you go. So I'll see you next week with the next prompt, and the next prompt is going to be, oh goodness, poetry. There you go. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.